rest of the herd is. We've been belly crawling for like almost 100 yards. Like real slow and just dragging our way through here. So my cameraman's getting wore down, I'm getting wore down. And hopefully this works.
Got him, he's hit.
Alright, good morning everybody. It is 4:26. Anyways, opening day of antelope season, and we're gonna get headed out here. We gotta go pick up Teef, the big man. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. So we'll probably video Teef coming out of the house just for entertainment, and I don't know if he's gonna be late or not. But anyways, we're headed over to where the buck was. If you watch the scouting video, we're headed to that buck that we seen at the very last where he's running over the hill. We've been scouting him, and we've seen him again, and we haven't really seen the buck up at that other place. So, but we'll still go check if things don't work out at this first buck. So, stay tuned, and we're gonna get going here. It's 4:30 right now, and it's finally opening day. There he is, the beast of the.
With the black
What'd we tell you?
Yeah.
I don't know where my camel pants are.
Well, and you obviously don't have a camouflage sweatshirt on either. That's black teeth.
It's kind of dark, so nobody can see you, but they can hear you.
You can't roll with this if you don't have camo stuff on.
Well, I'm still gonna roll with you.
No, you're staying in the pickup.
Here, that's why I brought you these. I'm giving you these jeans.
Thanks.
Now take them in the house and see if those brown ones fit you. So you at least look kind of decent for this hunt.
Go. Those are shorts.
They're shorts?
Yes.
Well, go and sew some pant legs on them.
Go.
I ain't wearing shorts, Skippy.
I don't want you to wear shorts.
Well, who has a sprinkler system on it? When it's
4 a.m. in October, and it's like, Teef, quit walking through it, Jet. You're doing the exact same thing.
It'll be alright.
This camera better not get wet because of your sprinkler.
It's not gonna go 6 foot tall. Come on.
Now, what did he just say?
It's big and brown low to the ground.
I'm getting sprinkled. God dang it, I'm standing in it.
Well, come this way. Come on.
There, you happy I got it?
Yeah.
So you did have a camouflage sweatshirt.
Well, I couldn't find it.
Well, you didn't have to look very hard. You was in here for what, 20 seconds?
I'm sorry.
Maybe if you clean your room once in every 6 months.
It was hanging on my door underneath another camouflage jacket that's about 4 sizes too small.
My God, what's that? 1XL?
Listen here.
That's the same sweatshirt as mine. Teef,
Well, you guys are twinning today.
what'd Jet tell you? What did you tell him?
I told him, camouflage pants, camouflage attire.
And a long
This is our uniforms. You're not in uniform.
What?
This is my uniform.
No, it's not.
What's that cap you got going on there?
That ain't camouflage either.
Good for me. Let's go.
Do you have any camouflage jean pants?
No.
Get a camouflage hat on. See, he didn't even try. Go dress him, Jet.
I don't own a camouflage hat.
You do too.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, so we're gonna readdress Teef's.
There you go.
I see one camouflage hat right out here. Anyways,
Aren't mine.
we're gonna address this situation. Teef don't know how to dress. See, now you got an orange hat on. Of course he does.
This one told me to put an orange hat on.
Well, the
Thank
other
you.
one looked like
Yes.
I don't
It was
know
covered
what.
in oil.
You gotta, well, being you're not hunting, you don't have to wear orange, but orange or camo. You can't, but you know, it takes a lot of
I know. it's-
practice to
well,
look
yeah,
this. I mean, just from head to toe, perfection right
I
there.
know. Ready to put in the miles. Are you ready to put in the miles? No?
Yes, sir.
Because you're going to go down on me the first time.
Here, what do you, Teef? Do you have any binoculars? Do you have?
Those are up the canyon.
Shows how mentally and physically prepared
What'd you
are.
say, Miggly?
Mentally.
Oh, mentally.
I'm sorry I don't have my binoculars. They're up in canyon. My dad took them with him. I'm sorry.
That ain't gonna cut it, Teef. I don't think you ought to get any donuts this morning.
Huh?
What? Donuts? Huh? What are you doing?
Where's the shark on man?
And who turns on the stupid sprinklers at 4 a.m. so I gotta walk through it to get in the house?
They've always been set like that.
What, do you have them go in December too? Jeez, it's 30 degrees outside.
With a north wind.
Let's roll.
That's good.
We rolling? No, you shut the door because I don't want to be the one in trouble. Alright, I don't know how good you can see me right now, but we're just about 10 minutes away from shooting light. And we're out here. Jet's a little cold behind the camera. We got our spotter Teef here. And I'll kind of show you in a minute when it gets lighter if we don't walk into it. But basically we're just going to start working through this pasture. The wind wasn't blowing like we was planning on it, so we had to come to this other end. So stick with us and we'll see you in a minute. Alright, well, now that you can kind of see us, we're out here and we got us a hill right here that we're going to get up and try to use as a glassing point. We're just going to work up this pasture. Out here in this pasture there's a lot of rolling terrain, so it's not, we can't really drive and like pop over because as soon as we do they're gonna run, so we're just gonna keep easing up on foot, just keep glassing and see if we find them. We think they're straight north of us up here, but they could be to the east too, so right over there somewhere. Anyway, so we're going up to this big knob up here. We're just gonna slip up the back side of it and see if we can see anything, and guess we'll take it from there. Teef, what do you think?
I think we're gonna have a good day.
Alright, well, it's going good so far. We think we got them. We kind of have an idea where they might be. But we're just working along here. And Jet's got to stop sending Snapchats to all his chicks that he texts. He's a ladies magnet. And then, what do we got over there? It's a great deep. He looks actually small sitting there. For Bigfoot, he looks small. Anyway, so just gonna give you a rundown of where we've been. We've got to over here. I worked up this draw. Where's that hill? Oh, the hill's right there. It's there. And we think they might be right over there. But we wanted to come check this big draw right this side of this ranch to see if they weren't over here. So we're gonna pop over this hill and we're just gonna work it all the way around there until eventually we're glassing over there. So stick with us and we're gonna see how it goes. But so far it's a really nice morning and the wind's playing deep, better than what I thought it'd be. So we've made a couple zigzags up down this here in a couple of these draws. We wanted to make sure he wasn't on the east end because the wind's out of this kind of out of the northwest. So he ain't over there. We think he's right up here on this ridge. On this ridge, so we're hoping to sit here for about 20-30 minutes, and then we're going to, if we don't see nothing, we're going to circle back down in this other draw and work our way slowly up there. But graze. They're going to this east side to graze in like the midday and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. Just sit here. We're just gonna keep eyes on that ridge right there and see if he pops over. And if he does, we're gonna drop behind us and circle around to the wind in our face. But so, I guess that we're only about an hour into the hunt, basically. We've already seen 2 or 3 coyotes. Do a
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half, something. Well, we've been up since 3:45. But, yeah, so we're just gonna tuck back in. Alright, well, we've been about 15 minutes here, and we ain't seen nothing.
We've been here for 15 minutes.
Well, I don't know, I didn't look at my phone, I was just making a guesstimation.
We've been here for 18.
18 minutes, okay. Anyways. We ain't been here for half an hour. Anyways, so my cameraman's cold, my spotter's down. This is how the mornings went so far. We woke up, everything with me and Jet was fine. We got the Teef. Teef had the sprinkler going at 4 a.m. I got sprayed by the sprinkler. Teef wasn't dressed right. He didn't have nothing. Shh, quit yelling. Anyways, and then, Teef, we went to the convenience store. Teef knocked over the coffee on the counter of the cashier, and it run all over. What else has happened? We've walked close to a mile.
No, we've walked a mile and a half.
Mile and a half. And we're just waiting, basically. It's just, we don't want to, main thing is we don't want to get in a hurry here. They're living in this pasture, and it's full of ravines. It's a big pasture, so there's no need to screw it up by just going. So even if we don't see them right there, we're just gonna back our way around and just keep working through these draws. And I think eventually we'll kind of spot them, then we'll be able to make a stalk maybe. It's a coyote. Okay. We was walking and Teef spotted this coyote. We're literally like 75 yards from him. We walked right up on him. He's just sitting there. Look at him. Are you filming?
That's a big coyote.
That's a nice one too.
You don't even see it. You getting good film of it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what he's doing.
Probably mousing or something.
Alright, well that was pretty cool. We got it.
Yeah, she was 100 yards.
We was just walking.
It's 97.
And we just walking and Teef seen something right there in that soapweed. And big coyote. If she was, I don't know if it's a female, if she's got a den.
Do what?
She's,
Standing up on the side of the
oh yeah, she's, but yeah, we just walking along, walked right up on her.
Yeah.
Right up on her. She's still, the Jet says.
Too short.
Anyways, we walked right up on her, so we're just gonna keep working and see if we get some antelope, but that's pretty cool right there.
This is the Australian bull snake. Look at the snake skin. That's like what, 6 foot? Think if it's as tall as me. Oh, we still got that guy behind. It's Australian bull snake. Oh, I should have brought my Outback out today.
Oh, your son?
Yeah. Now we're after the American pronghorn.
Okay, so made it back to the pickup. What did we walk? 3 miles? Something. We're gonna head over to this other spot we got. We're gonna take a quick trip to here in the pickup, but didn't seem. I don't know where he's at. I still think he's out there somewhere.
4 miles.
4 miles. I still think he's out there somewhere, but we're gonna leave it alone till later this afternoon or this evening. But we got Donut Man and whatever he is. So, alright, we're gonna head over. We got another buck spot we scouted earlier this year. We think he might be over in this other pasture where I shot the buck last year. So, head over there and check it out.
So they got us pinned down. We was walking in, they topped the hill, they seen us, but they don't know what they are. And there's a pretty nice buck with them, I think. It's real shaky, but the wind's trying to switch them a little right to him. What we might have to do is we might have to just belly crawl back down and get down this ridge a little bit. I think we can get a shot. All right, we're gonna go.
All right, so we went and ate some lunch, and we come back because, well, I don't think we showed them when we struck. Anyways, I can't remember where we left off filming, but we was stalking the one herd, and then we went to lunch, and we drove back past this to Glass, this east side of where we were this morning, and we did end up finding them, and so we left them where they were, and we come back. Anyways, guys, we come back after this, after the lunch. After the lunch, yeah, and we just left them alone, and they're right there.
Right where?
I'll show you guys. They're probably, I don't know how far they are out there. There they are. They're a ways away. Yeah, I know, dude. So anyways, we gotta find a way out of stalk around them, but
Okay, quit talking. Let's go do it.
anyway, so somehow we're gonna come up way along that top ridge up there and come down. So that's it. And next time you'll probably see us be getting ready to make the stalk. So
we glassed them from the road, and we're gonna walk up here, make a kind of a loop around, and try to just come up on top of them. And hopefully that's the best we're gonna do. Quit jacking around. Anyways, so we're gonna try that for now. I gotta go because my cameraman's wearing out. Bigfoot's wearing out. So we gotta make something happen here. Okay, so we kind of miscalculated here, and we meant to sneak up a little down from them, but I think they're right over the hill from us. So we got the cameraman here, and I think they're right over that little lip, which to you guys looks probably a lot farther than it is, but it's only about 20 yards. And we got our Bigfoot back there. We'll have him behind. So, alright, so I don't know what you guys will be seeing next. It could be just all of a sudden I have to shoot, so we're gonna belly crawl up here and see what happens. Okay, so we're crawling on our hands and knees. Jet just picked up right behind me. All we gotta do is crawl up and they will see us. And I think we got a shot, hopefully. Jet's not liking the belly crawling idea. That's what we're gonna have to do. What is that, 20 yards? We got belly crawl up 25 yards. And I think we should. So, wish us luck. It's now. I think we're gonna have it now. We're within probably 350 yards of 2 does. We're trying to see where the rest of the herd is. We've been belly crawling for like almost 100 yards. Like real slow and just dragging our way through here. So my cameraman's getting wore down. I'm getting wore down. And hopefully this works. Alright, just a little bit longer. Alright, we're gonna take a risk here. We're gonna go about 50 extra yards, and it's across an open downhill slope, and they're bedded towards the bottom. We're just gonna risk it. So far, the big buck that we're after, I have not seen him yet. I think there's 2 smaller bucks in there that I haven't seen before, so hopefully this is his herd and he's with them. That's what I'm hoping. So we're gonna crawl. That's soapweed. They are. Right. They're right there. Will this work? I don't know. But the cameraman, T's behind us probably 200 yards somewhere. We left him in a gully somewhere. He's down there. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably asleep.
But we're gonna go. It's now or never, so. Alright. That's gotta be him.
don't think it's no. Is it? No, Caleb, that's him. I think.
Just let's let him get up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's definitely him. That ain't no
careful.
13-inch. Caleb, that is him.
I can't tell. I need to look at it. Here, now just
I don't know if that's him or not, though. You know? Yep.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on him?
Yep. Oh!
Did you get it?
Yep. He's.
Did you get it? You on him?
Yep.
Stay on.
Oh, he's down. He's down. He's dead.
Look! 300 yards. Down right there. That is the sweetest gun ever. I hope it's him. I don't know. We watched him for a long time, but we just put so much of a stalk and so much of energy and everything into that buck. And spot and crawled, belly crawled from basically where T sat right there.
Hey, grab my chest pack.
And we had him on film.
It's somewhere.
Guys, even if he ain't, that is a true film. Belly crawled, stalking foot. We got it on film. We snuck past 20 does almost. What a freaking rush, guys. But, you know, I don't think he's as big as the one we shot last year, but you ain't gonna go out and shoot a moving croc and antelope every season. I mean, maybe you can, but sometimes, you know, we stalked that buck. The truck's probably half a mile over it, and we belly crawled for I don't know how long, but we got two buddies out here, Teef and Jet. Brand new gun, first animal I ever took with it. Have not, them bipods I put on there, I'm usually shooting off shooting sticks. I put those bipods on and we belly crawled this whole way. I'll show you later. But that was awesome. He's excited. He's laying right down there. But, well, I mean, we crawled. That was one of the best stalks we've ever done. That was one of the most intensive stalk that I've ever done that panned out. So, yeah, that's where we was sitting. He could be 14 inches, but I'm still happy. He was what?
He was asleep and the gunshot woke him up.
Teef was asleep over the hill and the gunshot woke him up. But like I said, guys, this is absolutely great film. Everything just panned out. We didn't even range him. I've worked with that gun. I knew he was, that's 250 maybe, and I just held it just a little bit high, and the nozzler bullet went in there and just tore him up. So, and he's made a loop and died. But I don't know how big he is, but he had enough does with him, you know. You was asleep, big man?
I was asleep.
All right, we're gonna head down here and check him out. We're gonna get things cleaned up and then we'll walk down there. All right, so you guys can see right down there, that white spot. He didn't make it. What'd he do, Jet? Spin?
Yeah,
Right,
and 20 on it. Yeah, 20.
When Jet said he's got, I think that was the exit.
Yeah.
Exit. When Jet said, once that wind might have carried a little bit, I tried to hold him a little to the left. Alright, we're going to spin you around, give him an interview, but this buck is so old, guys. Like, he is not by far, in any means, the biggest antelope I've shot, but he is so old and gnarly. We'll show you his horns here in just a minute. Like, just old and little tiny prongs are just wore down, big old Roman nose, but it was perfect. So, we're going to get him turned around here out of some of this blood and stuff. We'll give you guys an interview. Alright, well, here he is. Not close to last year's monster, but I'll tell you what, he is super old. I don't know how good you guys can see, but he is just, talk a little louder because this wind's blowing, but he is just super old and gnarly. He's got these extra, like, inside, extra gross and stuff. His prongs are just wore down. He's busted off up here. What did we start out at? 500 yards probably away from him. Belly crawled into about 300. That 280 activated crude on the bipods, absolutely. When I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna miss a steady. Absolutely. That nozzler bullet, them were the first nozzlers I've shot, but went in right there, perfect shot. Went in, you can see on the film he circled around and went maybe 20 yards right here. That was absolutely spot and stock. You know, we come in here. We've been scouting. There's a bigger buck in here somewhere. We thought this was maybe him. I was kind of doubting it. I didn't think for sure, but he was the only herd we've seen in here all day. And he had a whole bunch of does gathered up with him. And, you know, we went ahead and took it. We got great film of it. I don't regret taking him at all. You know, I know there's a bigger buck out here somewhere, or maybe he's already been shot. I don't know. We come out here this morning and didn't see an antelope one. Went out, made a stalk on another little herd. No luck. Went and spotted these before lunch right here, way off on that road. I mean, probably 2 miles away right now from where we're at. They just stayed here. We went to lunch, left, and we come back. We went to the same spot. Made a stalk. We left team behind. With the spot and scope, me and Jet crawled up over that. And we got it done. So we'll do some more filming after this, but this is the 2020 Antelope buck for me. Coop still got a tag, and I guess we'll just keep going from there. So, that right there is an old buck. I mean, big old Roman nose, everything. If you're going for old, that's right there is what you want. So thanks to the cameraman and the spotter and the landowner, especially thanks to the landowner, not only for letting me hunt, but for also he's been helping scout. He lets me know when he sees them, so just it worked out perfect. So what an old buck, all busted up and everything. So anyways, like I was saying, he is not a monster by no means, but just super old. I don't know how good you can see. Big old Roman nose on him. You can kind of, there you go. You can see big Roman nose, old, kind of busted up prongs, and just an old buck. So, but perfect shot. We shot him from right up there on that hill, and just it was awesome. So, all right, finally pick up antelope over that ridge, down there a ways. Alright, so we got the buck. Jet's a little sore from crawling. And just
That antelope pulled out.
Anyways, we brought him down here to the creek, and we're gonna quarter him out and get him on ice. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for this video. Coop still got a tag, and shout out to Uncle Ben. He tagged out on a doe, and his son Clay got a buck. Well, way up, long ways from here, but I heard they did all right this morning. So, anyways, thanks for watching. This is gonna wrap it up, and hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.